All right, for this topic here, I'm talking about the WNBA. I think the WNBA just needs to pick up the pace a little bit, and this is this idea I have, a real idea that can push the pace up of the pace of the game for the WNBA. Also, open up lanes and make the game more entertaining, which could actually help the league in the long run. I kind of think it'll help the NBA as well, but right now we're just going to focus on the WNBA. Okay, so one proposal I have is basically the goal is to build up the speed, space, which makes the game more exciting, which will increase the entertainment value of the vehicle and make the game more popular. All right, so the goal is a faster game and up tempo, high scoring game. The vision is to increase pace, more possessions, faster tempo. Basically, have the ball flying around, people running around at a higher speed, scoring quicker, faster, which means more things happening at once, more things going on the court that you don't want to look away because you're constantly seeing scenes of people running back and forth up and down the court. One big way of doing that is having better dribbler skills and having faster players on the court. And that's why I think they should change the game to a 4-on-4 full court game. Less players on the court, which means there's more open space. You actually can see players. There's no space for anyone just to hide and wait. This will also include scoring. Defense is possible, but you have to play harder defense on it. But it also leads to a lot of fast breaks. Fast break scoring, which creates stars in the game and just makes the game more entertaining. So that's one thing, 4-on-4. And with the need for cleaner drivers, which means the emphasis on being able to dribble, being able to dribble very well, which a lot of WNBA point guards can do. And with that said, before we talk about the next thing, it will put more emphasis on point guards too. It'll make the game more open to them. A lot of the taller players may be phased out. They'll just have to get leaner and faster. That's the only way they would stay in the league. Also, changing the shot clock to 20 seconds, which would lead to a faster shot and bring up the pace of the game. This would lead to higher fatigue, but then we would have a more subs out on the players. So even though we got less players on the court, more players will be subbed out to the higher pace of the game, sort of similar like soccer players do. I don't like the slower pace of the game. To me, I think it hurts the entertainment value of the game. Timeout reform will basically, there are too many stoppages in the game, but they would be able to call timeouts on it. It will just be a shorter timeout, and the timeout basically be for like a sub or if somebody gets injured, but not long timeouts. I know you have to take commercial breaks on it. We'll have commercial breaks on it to show a commercial, but besides that, the game just keeps going for the most part. Okay. Also, to globalize the game right now, because the league is not making money, we basically show it for free. You have things like YouTube, which you could show it on. You could show it on Twitch. Just basically make people see the game. You want to promote the game. A lot of startups do this. They're losing money. Like the NBA is losing money on the WNBA, but they're not promoting it more. Every game should be on YouTube for free, as well as the G League. The G League should be free as well, but we're going to focus on the WNBA. All the games the WNBA plays should be accessible. Everybody should be able to see a WNBA game. You should not be able to flip through social media without seeing, oh, there's a WNBA game that's on. And just by providing it free, such as things like YouTube, Twitch, Amazon, stuff like that. Also change the playoffs. There will be no series. It's just one game, just like the NFL. It will be one game that is played, just like in thinking college basketball is one game only, so there's a bigger chance for an upset on it. And sort of like a March Madness feel on the game. And honestly, because there's so few of WNBA teams, it will. Well, we have where most teams make a playoff, but then because it's only one game, you can have a major upset on there, which brings more excitement to the game because you're looking for an upset. Everybody likes an upset. So just to recap on it, so the new entertainment identity of the WNBA should be fast-paced, four-on-four, full court, star-driven, global, giving more access to the game, and unpredictable playoffs by having single-game playoff games, and try not to make the WNBA like the NBA because it's not. It's the women's NBA on it. We just need to tweak it a little bit, and I believe the WNBA would increase. My expected outcome on the court would be higher scoring, more highlights, more star driven because there's less people on the court, so people can focus in on certain players because no player can hide on the court. And then out off the court, we got more viewerships because it is able to see on TV more because it's on there for free. Over time, that can change where it becomes more exclusive. The more the fan base grows. Okay. Then yeah, you just have to come up with a strategy of launch. We'll start with exhibition games, and then do prototype with the playoff system. But the system is already in college, so you wouldn't need to do it. And just explain the rules a little bit more. But we just want a faster, more entertaining game. Okay. And there we go. How to improve the WNBA. Thank you.